Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing another cat tag video. For those who've been following me for a while, I did a cat tag video maybe like 3 years ago. It's been a long time, but that was for my cat, my only cat that I had at the time, Maverick. And for those who know, he did pass a couple years ago. But now I have 5 new cats in my life, and I just want to tell you guys about them because I love cats so much. They're my favorite things in this world, and I just want to share their personality traits and how different they are and how fun and really cool cats are. And if you hate cats, you will love cats because of this video, because they are amazing. So without further ado, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel, and let's get started in this cat tag. Alrighty, so now I'm going to be talking about my 5 cats that I have. I have 3 cats at my dad's house and 2 cats at my mom's. I'm going to be doing it in order of the cats that I got. That way you can, I can tell you how we adopted them and stuff like that. So the first cat that I got from my mom's house, his name is Hamilton. That was his name that we adopted him from, but we call him Pooders. I don't know why. My mom just called him Pooders and it just stuck, so he's just named Pooders, and I don't know, he responds to it. It's really weird, but I'll put like a little picture of my cat somewhere on the screen so you can see what it looks like. But Hamilton, or Pooders, I have had him, well, we have had him, because it's not just mine, it's my whole family's cat. We've had him, I think, for, let's see, 2 years now. We got him for my mom for Christmas because she's always been saying how much she loves cats and how much she wanted another cat since one of our best cats, Jack, passed away a couple years before that, so she's been wanting another cat. So we got her Pooders, and you know, she just loved that cat so much and still loves that cat. So we got him, like I said, 2 years ago on Christmas. Let's see. So I'm just going to say like different traits and skills and things about my cats. So let's see, his skills. I mean, he's a cat. I don't know. I guess his skill will be going after light. Like, that is his obsession. Like, any light reflections from a phone or sitting in a light from the outside, like the sun. He really loves light. Like, that's the thing he always runs after. So I guess that would be his skill, just going after light. Let's see, so for his traits, so the category I'm gonna do for traits, he changed. So when we first adopted him, he was all lovey-dovey, all wanted to be in my mom's arms, my arms, always sleeping with us, like in our arms and stuff. Once he became 1 year old, which is like the adult of cat years, he totally changed. Like, now he hates love. Like, you literally pick him up and like look in his face and like, oh, like kitty, blah, blah, blah. He literally will like look at you like, what are you doing? And like move his head like back like this. Like, he hates to be held. Like, it's so funny though, because I've still given him love. I still pick him up and he was like, meow. Like, he hates it. Like, he really does hate it, but I still give him love because he still deserves love, so he's my cat. But that's probably his like main trait. He's like a grumpy cat. And with our new cat that we recently just got, I'll tell you more about her later. She's gonna be the last one because that's the last cat I've gotten. He's a bully. Like, he attacks her, not like bad attacks her, but like if she's just sitting there, he'll just come up and bite her and just like random stuff like that. But it's not like he's trying to kill her or anything. It's just like, I'm the dominant cat. I've been here for years. You're new. Like, I'm showing you what it is. So like, that's kind of his personality, is just, he's just a grumpy cat. But when he wants love, he will come up to you and like lay next to you, and it's just so cute. But he really loves my mom, even though he doesn't show it. He'll sit by the door until she gets home. So like, in that way, that's how he shows love. So he's still a lovey-dovey cat. All right, my next cats, these are gonna be a pair because we adopted them at the same time. So originally we were going after this cat named Panther, and he is a Bombay cat. So his whole breed are black cats, and that's all we have at my dad's house are all black cats because we love them. And so we were originally going after Panther. That was our goal. He actually got transferred from a different place to the place that we adopted him from because my dad really wanted him. Like, he wanted another cat after Maverick passed. Like, he was ready for a new cat. So we went there and we just hear him like in the back, meow, meow. Like, he kind of knew we were there, I guess. Like, he knew somebody was coming in there, so we're like touching his little paws and stuff. So while my dad and I were like looking at Panther and like giving him love and stuff, my stepmom Andrea starts going into the little kitten area, and we're like, oh no, like, you're gonna get attached to a cat. And as soon as she went in there, she saw this little cat named Shadow, and she just fell in love with Shadow, and she's like, we have to get this cat too. So my dad was a little hesitant at first because we've only had one cat at a time. So getting 2 cats at once probably was a lot. So he was a little hesitant, but we decided to do it. So we adopted Panther and Shadow at the same time and brought them home. So when we brought them home, it was interesting. Like, my parents really didn't understand that cats have different personalities and different traits, and that they weren't going to be the same as Maverick was. Maverick was very quiet and really lovey-dovey and all that stuff, and they are too, but like their traits are so funny. I'll tell you about like each of their traits. But when we first got them in the house, like at first they really didn't like each other because, you know, you gotta establish that dominance, and having 2 cats at once in the same house is kind of hard because they each want to be the dominant one, but they're both the same like standard, same age and stuff, so they like came at the same time, so it was hard to really establish that connection and that dominance. So they had a little trouble, but now they're like brothers and they always lay together and they're so cute. But now I'm going to tell you more about Panther's traits and skills. So Panther's traits and skills, I will have to say Panther is a talker. Like, that is definitely his trait. Actually, no, I feel like it will be a skill because he talks a lot. Like, you'll be sitting there and then all of a sudden all you hear is and then he starts walking into your room and he just does that randomly all the time. He sits by the back door and meows at random things all the time. But I mean, like, he talks. Like, 3 o'clock in the morning, you hear this cat just meowing and like random stuff. So like, we honestly think that one day he's gonna start talking like human talking, because it's like really funny that he does it all the time. So I feel like that's his trait. That's his skill. He talks a lot, and it's so funny. Like, I love, like, you literally can sit there and talk to him back and forth, and like he starts meowing and you're like, what? Like, what's the matter, Panther? What's wrong? And he'll start meow, 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 like talking back to you. It's so cute. Like, he's adorable. So that would be his skill. His traits, towards Shadow, he's like the big brother and like really loving towards him, and like they'll sit there and groom each other. But towards our other cat, Shuri, like he's always after her. And I think it's probably dominance because Shuri came in maybe like a year after we've had Panther and Shadow. So he's like trying to show his dominance, especially that she's a girl. So I think that's just the problem. Like, he's loving and brotherly to Shadow since we've known him for a long time. But with Shuri, he's still like, I don't know about you. Like, this is my house, you know, like, I don't know yet. So that's just kind of his personality. But he's such an awesome cat. He loves love. He'll come over to you and like rub himself against your legs, and he loves like being petted and stuff, but he hates getting picked up. That's the one thing he does hate. You literally pick him up and he'll start like doing this and like moving around and like trying to get out of your hand. So he doesn't like to be picked up, but he still loves love. All right, so Shadow is my cat. Like, he is my favorite cat ever. He is my cat. So Shadow is such a funny cat. I mean, this cat is so weird. I have so much to say about Shadow. So, let's see. His skills. This cat can open doors. Honestly, open doors. So, around the time that it was probably about a couple months ago, we started realizing that, like, doors are open now. And, like, it's really weird that a whole bunch of doors are open all of a sudden. So, one day, my dad is in his office and the door's closed. And I keep hearing this noise and it sounds like someone's like trying to get into a door. I'm like, what is this noise? So I go out there. This cat is reached up on the handle, pulling it down and pushing the door open. So literally you cannot close any door in the house because he will literally open every single door. Every single door. You can't, like, I can't hide from this cat. Even when you lock the door, he will keep trying to open the door to get in that room. Like, he hates doors to close, I guess. So that's one of his like main skill. And him and also Panther, I guess Panther learned from him. They open cabinets now. So every time we go out to the kitchen or in the bathroom, there's a cabinet open because they're opening cabinets now. So he's just super funny. He's a mischievous cat. I will say that is his personality and his trait. He is a mischievous cat. Like, he is all up in everyone's business. He's jumping on top of, we have like, my kitchen has like a really top like, I don't know if it's like a barrier, but really top shelf, like on the very top. He gets up there all the time. He gets on top of the stairs, like the stairs like this thick, and he's literally like standing on this, like walking around. Like, he gets into really weird areas, but he gets in there. but I love him so much. He's such a funny cat, and he loves feet. This cat has a foot fetish. I know he does. Like, if you have your feet out, he'll come rub his face and he'll be like doing this on your foot. I'm just like, what the heck? Like, it's so weird. Not just like a rub, like a on your foot. It's so weird. But he really loves feet. He'll sit there and smell your toes. He'll start licking your feet. It's just really weird, but I love that cat so much. All right, so the third cat that I have is Shuri. So this story, like, I thought we were good with 2 cats at my dad's house. I thought that's all they wanted. I get a call from my dad, and he is at Petco. And I'm like, oh great, he's at Petco. And he's like, there's a cat. I was like, oh my God, Dad. Like, from the person who hated cats. I mean, hated cats. He wants to adopt a 3rd cat. So I was like really shocked. And I didn't know if it was a good idea, because watching Jackson Galaxy's Cats from Hell or something like that, like, these cats are crazy when they bring in another cat. So I thought these cats were gonna hurt Shuri and all this stuff. So I was very nervous. But they're really loving, and they love her, and there's little, you know, fights, but there's always fights in cats here and there, but they really love this cat, and she's super tiny, and she's just like a little kid. Like, she looks like a kitten, but she's a year now, so she's like maybe this big. She's super tiny, but Panther and Shadow like this big. Like, they're huge cats, but Shuri's like a little small petite little woman cat. So let's see, I haven't really seen skills from Shuri yet. She likes to nap a lot, but like a lot of cats like to nap. That's all they do is nap. But I really haven't seen her do anything out of the ordinary. Her personality, I don't know, she's just a cat, you know, like, there's nothing really out there about her, but she kind of goes crazy sometimes. Like, this morning, for example, I was in my room, and then she's like in the hallway jumping up and like jumping at the wall and like doing some weird stuff. So maybe she sees like bugs or something, I don't know, but like, she is weird in that regard. But other than that, she's just a normal cat, and we love her. We love having her in our family. All right, and my last cat, her name is Lulu, or her name is, I don't even know her actual name. Luna? Oh, I think her name was like Luna or something like that, but we now call her Lulu. Like, that's her name. I forgot her actual name, but it's something with an L, but I call her Lulu Bear. That's what I call her. But she's super cute. She's really new. She's probably like 2 months into our family, but she's like 6 months old or something like that. But she's been in our family for like 2 months now. And this is the cat at my mom's house with Pooders. So she is a little feisty kitty. Like, she is super sweet, loving. I mean, this cat will come lay on your chest and knock out. She is so sweet, and she's also a talker. So she's kind of like a mix of all these cats. So funny story. So we went into a pet store to get food for for Michaela, my sister's rabbit. And there's this cat in this cage in the front, and she's just sitting there, and she's like, meow, 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 meow. Like, she literally talks a lot. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Like, Mom, look how cute she is. And my mom was looking, like, dead looking at her, and she's like, I want that cat. And then we left with the cat. My mom adopted that cat right then and there. So we brought her home, and oh my gosh, Pooders was pissed. Like, he was so mad. This cat is an independent, this is my house cat. So we brought her home in this little box. That's usually what they bring cats home in. And he's just looking at it like, what the heck is that? Like, who is that cat? And we were just like, oh my God, like, what's gonna happen? And we let her out, and they're like looking at each other like, what the heck is happening? Like, they were mad, or he was mad at least. And they're fine now, but Pooders loves to show his dominance. He's always attacking her, but not bad, but just like little bites there, here and there, and like stalking her, like standing in, if she's like hiding under something, he just sits there and looks at her. So like stuff like that. But they still love each other. They like groom each other, and they lay next to each other and stuff, but it's just, they have their moments, I guess. But she is super loving, and she's hilarious. Like, she has bursts of energy. That's gonna be like her little trait. Bursts of energy. She'll literally be sitting there at the couch. She'll look around, and then she'll go sprinting all around the area and parkouring. Like, she parkours everywhere. It's so funny. Like, she freaking like goes off the couch, like on the side, not even on top of the couch, but like on the side of the couch. She'll like run and go that way, run and go this way. Like, she's all over the place. So she's a little ball of energy, but All these cats are so cute and I love them so much and all their different personalities, so I just wanted to share them with you guys. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos every Sunday and Wednesday, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing another reaction video for the new X-Men trailer that just came out. So we're just going to be looking at it again at the trailer and talking about it like we did for this last one. And yeah, so make sure to like and subscribe for this